Right guys, right, how you doing? Hope you're right. Just taking advantage of the little downtime I've got between now and when I start work, which is good. Got a new job, which is brilliant. So starting that on Monday. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to be back into work, to be honest. So yes, all good fun. Being made redundant isn't good fun. Along with the 25 others, didn't like that either. But hey ho, the joys of that. Right, like I say, I'm in the building thingy. And again, another issue with another machine. Shock. But it's still looking quite tidy in here. Nice and shiny. This is Nudgers Unlimited. Did touch up the coin bits and the real deck, but as you can see, what the problem is. Ta-da! So that's been stuck on multiple times and keeps falling off. So I'm going to have to take that off and whatever the hell that is, take that off. But the annoying problem is, and I'm not sure why and how, but can you see the white stuff there? Well, the sticky bits are still on that and the white stuff there. So I don't know what that's about, to be honest. So it looks like it's going to have to be a complete take out of the glass. Completely taking that out. I do have, I think, a spare nudges. I have to have a look. And I might just take that out. Don't know yet. I need to have a look if I've got a spare one or not. But it means, like I say, taking everything out either way and taking that glass out, because that white stuff needs to come off, because no wonder it's not sticking to it. So yeah, God, that was a lot of effort, that. Anyway, so yeah, that's got to come off. So that is video number 1, which I should probably tag on and join on to all the other ones. And all the little clips of it doing like that is a lot of effort in between. So yeah, it involves taking those out, this out, the bar out, this out the way, Coimex out the way, and then not forgetting the start buttons at the bottom there, and you've got to label up all the bulbs too. Can't wait. So that's part of my afternoon ahead to do that. Good times. Right, here's video number 2. Hello everyone. Parts up there, real deck up there by R2D2. Why wouldn't it be? All the bulbs labelled up. So this has to come out, obviously. The mask, I need to label up those 2 down there. Right, so I do know that those screws are a bit loose, so they're going to be fun to get back in again. But that's for the bulb holder. They've got to come out. That's got to come out. Then that will lower the glass down. Oh shit, it won't. Excuse my language. Oh, right. I've got to undo those. Undo those. Take that block of wood off, and then undo the screw there with the metal brackets there. And then that will loosen that. And then that will drop and I'm able to take it out. Why do we do it? I have no clue. But anyway, that's video number 2 of Inside a Machine. Delightful. Right guys, here's an update. If I zoom out a bit more. God. Yeah. So, yeah. All the little bits there. All the sections there, the sections there, a little bit that I missed there. Oh, it literally is a faff and a half. So luckily, I do have an update. Well, I do have another glass, 4 chances, which is this one here. Not chances, nudges, sorry. I did put that one on the wrong side, which is just delightful, so I had to get that off, put that back on that side. Although weirdly the mask covers the actual glass itself, which is very strange, so the light won't get behind that bit. So it lights all that up but doesn't get behind there. Very strange, but anyway, it's not blocking those, which is the main thing. So that's on there. Next is getting that lovely, delightful, massive bugger, which did take an age to do. Get that there. All good fun. Update number 98,402. Here we go. It's on. I mean, other than gluing it on, it shouldn't fall off. I mean, it is pretty solid. So, yeah, like I say, other than gluing it on, that shouldn't come off. Used really good stuff. Here we go. 3M tape, so 3M for the thick parts. So you can see where the thick parts are, there, a bunch there, and along here, so along the top. So yeah, 3M, great, and I've doubled it up, so you get, as opposed to being single, it's slightly fatter, so it's doubled up, so twice the amount on there. And then ordered 2 of these. I don't believe for 1 minute these are 3 meters in any way, shape or form, because literally only did these small sections here. Again, twice. And that button there twice, or that bit there, the mask. And I've gone through a roll, and there's nearly another roll gone there. So that's 6 meters on that small thing there. That's my thumb. So that's how big it is. So not quite sure they're telling the truth that those are 3 meters each, but that's another story. But yeah, that's on, and that's ready now to be put back in. The other glass, the white tape or sticky bit that would not come off. It won't come off, and if I'm going to scrape it, you end up damaging the artwork underneath. So it really is just not worth it. So I'd rather not bugger it up and find another solution of getting that stuff off somehow. Polish, weirdly, usually is it. It gets everything off everything. So any kind of weird stickiness stuck on, weird awfulness, put it with Pledge, leave it about 30 seconds to a minute, and then rub it off and it's gone. Stickiness has gone. Use it on loads of stuff, including my other mad hobby, which is retro Star Wars stuff, and that's going back a bit since I last did that. So you get sticky residue on stuff like that, and yeah, just to get that off, it's easier. Pledge or Mr. Sheen, ideally, leave it soaking and it comes off, but didn't in this case on the other glass, so having to use this one. Luckily I have a replacement, which is great, equally as nice, equally as good. There was a scratch going from there up, but I got this mad sort of polish stuff which actually just gets rid of it, so you can just about see a little nick there, but that went all the way up. That went all the way up to the top. So yeah, that polished out nicely. The only thing is slightly different is where the reel spins. There's a slight, you can see the blemish there on the clear bits. There's some slight blemishes there, but really big deal. And obviously some of the chroming is starting to go a bit funky. Just there. But other than that, again, you could be anal over it, but let's not lose sight that this is from what, 1981, 82. So super duperly old, and the fact it looks as good as that is amazing. So that's got all the colour, lovely rich reds. Yeah, so brilliant. So I'll put that back into the machine a little bit later on and do an update once it's back in. Cheers for watching, guys. Right, here we are back around at the thingy-me-doodah. Thingy-me-doodah being games room. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, so obviously you've seen this. That's what it's out. That's what it looks like without anything in it on the front. There we go. Hard to get around because it's a bit tight on space. So there we go. That's where the glass will be, or going back into. Going to replace the bulbs because I think they're probably probably not the originals, but they've been in there for a number of years. It's going a bit funky there. And they don't, when you turn the thing on, they don't really turn on properly either. So I'm just going to replace them and see how we get on with that. Yeah, as you know, so that's back on there now. I've super glued it on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 4 holes beneath the corner, and I probably may one there, so may do 5. Drill holes and put some screws. I've made them black, the screws, so you won't. No, I can't do it with a straight face. Try not to laugh. I was going to say, I've got the drill holes and I'm going to put the screws so they're the same colour. They're going to be black to match the glass, but I couldn't get that far without laughing. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, so I've said hello guys probably about 9 times now on the amount of videos that have been done. So I try to say that again on the next one, but that's what it looks like, and we're going to put it back together again. Should take about sort of 40 minutes and see how we get on. Okay guys, right, there we go. That's everything back in place. Oh, how long has it taken me? Oh, I haven't got my phone, my watch with me. Anyway, probably about half an hour, something like that. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, so getting those all in the right places, back in, connected up, bulbs replaced as well. All this put back in again, that put back in again, these put back in, that put back in again, all of that put back in again. Oh, it's all good fun. So now's the time to turn it back on again. Well, put the real deck back in and turn it back on. Let's see how we get on. Right, back again. Yes, it's working and it isn't working. So yeah, all the bulbs in the right place, which is lovely. It's looking much tidier, better, I think. Oh, there we are. That's now in properly. That wasn't in properly. Good grief. Didn't realise it moved that much. Cord and Bennett. Anyway, in properly. That could have gone horribly wrong doing that, actually. That could have cracked, but there we go. But severe lack of light. That's all working. Ignore that. That does light up randomly. For some reason, it doesn't light up like that. But then there we go. So, but yeah, very odd how the 2 tubes aren't lighting up. So that's going to be a fault of something somewhere. So, but weird how everything else works. Very peculiar. I wonder if it's anything to do with... I think I know what it might be. Anyway, I should investigate. But let's see. Oh no. That top part's going on the bloody display. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, that's worked well. Great. Okay. There, we'll take things as well. Right, so it's working and not. So another fix. Bloody Nora. One thing, if it's not one thing, it's another. Anyway. Right, we have light. Let there be light. So the bulbs are now working. It's these bloody things. These are faulty, and as you can see on that one, definitely faulty. That one's definitely not very happy. So that's the update. See what fun they are to do. Good grief. But yeah, that's on its way out now, which is a tad annoying. But yeah, little beauty's now lit up. Brand new bulbs, like I was saying. And weirdly, the blemishes aren't coming through on the clear bit, which is rather lovely. They're definitely there, but yeah, you can't really see. And let alone that scratch is definitely gone. Just a little nick there, but it's yeah, the rest was gone. So yeah, that's the annoying bit. See what I mean? That plastic start button holder has blocked the light. Very annoying. So you put one in. If you leave it in, it should be alright, but it flashes. Anyway, that's the update on chances. Glass put back on, that mask on. I've got some nails, some nice thin nails, and I'm probably going to bang them into each corner there, just to keep the, actually it was here, isn't it really, just to keep the mask into place. It makes sense, doesn't it really? So I should do that tomorrow, and yeah, it should look lovely. Anyway guys, I am joking. Have a good night and speak to you soon.